One of the options on all or most of the bikes is to have the front rack. The front rack has an option to be fitted with a bag as well, so the two items are separate. They're quite easy to fit, and you'll see most bikes where you can have the front rack, there's an option, sorry, not an option, they come as standard with the water bottles that clip on the outside. It's those same fixings that are used to fit the rack onto the front of the bike as well. So you can either go rack only, which looks pretty cool, or if you want to carry stuff as well, Riese Müller make their own specific bag that goes onto the front. Their bag has some Velcro straps that hold the bag onto the rack, and a couple of little screws underneath if you want to fix it on as well. So it's a really nice option rather than going for a third-party bag which won't have any specific attachments for that rack. So on the bag that fits onto the front, the way that it's fitted first of all is these straps that are on the side. So there's a Velcro, sorry it's a bit noisy, Velcro that undoes. And you'll see that the whole bag lifts off, and this has this sort of Velcro-y type fitting with a couple of holes in underneath. These holes are for the little bolts that sit here, and there's some washers that go on them. So essentially you put the washer on the outside and it's going to fix this onto the frame, but most people leave it so it will come on and off. So here we go, we put that side on like that, put the other one on. Now, a really important feature of the bag is normally the headlight is mounted up on the handlebars here with all the bikes. When you buy the front rack with the bag, obviously the bag is going to obstruct that light. So there's a little extension kit that's important that you get, and it moves the light and it will fit down to the front rack here. So that's something we do with all the bikes, is to shift the light down on the front whenever a customer buys the bag. Now on the bag, the way that it works, there's a couple of zip pockets on the back here, little waterproof bags so that you can sort of grab stuff out, so mobile phone or wallet or anything as you're going along. And then there's the main section that goes with it. Now the main section, to get into it, little clips on the side, undo on either side, and then you roll the top of the bag, and then there's a zip that unzips, and then you can get into this cavernous bag and you can grab your things out of it. Inside this, there's also a shoulder strap, so you can take the bag off and you can carry it as a normal sort of day bag when you're away from the bike. So doing the bag back up, it's a roll top. The bag rolls down, and the most important part, this is the bit everybody gets stuck with, is clipping these back in. Now, it looks like really they're quite tempting to clip in over the top here, but actually they clip in behind this little strap, they clip into place, and then those go over the top of them, and then the bike is secure. And that's the front rack and bag.